Hi, I'm Tim Osmond, and welcome to Stories to Songs, an initiative of the Crescent Arts Center, where we pair songwriters with elders to write songs about their lives, and we get some real beautiful results. And it's always different and always amazing to see what happens and what kind of connections are made. Today, we are going to feature Dan Scramstad's songwriting, a Winnipeg songwriter here. He met with John Gibson for a number of months and was able to um, find out a little bit about his life and find out how much they had in common together. And recently, John passed away, sadly. So this episode is somewhat of a tribute to him in a way. We were able to get some photos from the family, and here's a little bit of Dan explaining about the song and his meetings with John. Hope you enjoy it.
Hi there, my name is Dan Scramstad. I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba. I had the pleasure of meeting John Gibson in the fall of 2023 as part of the Stories to Songs program, and it was an absolute pleasure to meet him. We hit it off right away. We had some neat things in common. I'm a refrigeration mechanic, and I work with my son. We have a father-son business in the city here, and it turned out that John's father was a refrigeration mechanic, and he had a business way back in the day in the 20s, I believe, 20s or 30s or somewhere in there. And so he worked with his dad at his dad's store, and like selling refrigeration parts and mechanical stuff and whatnot. So that was really neat to have that in common. Also, he has a grandson named Dan, or Daniel too. So we thought that was pretty neat that we had those things in common. We talked a lot about John's family and what he enjoyed in life the most. He loved his family, and he loved spending time out at his cottage. He was out there most of the summer of last year. Before I got to meet him, he was out at his cabin. So that was nice to see him enjoying that. We talked about his early life as well. He worked in broadcasting for many years, and he was part of the broadcast corporation when they switched from radio to TV. So that was very cool hearing about that. He's a very smart guy. He knew his stuff about a lot of stuff. Like you could tell he was a technically smart person, and he was a night person like me too. So he enjoyed. He worked. His career was in the evenings for broadcasting, so he was kind of a late night guy. So we both related in that way, and enjoyed each other's company for a short time. I asked him a little bit about his music tastes, and he liked a lot of stuff from when he was a kid, like early like big band stuff and some of the jazz big band stuff. Glenn Miller was one of them, and Tommy Dorsey, and a few other names that he named. When I wrote this song for him, I tried to sort of pay tribute to the old-fashioned songs and kind of wrote this sort of jazzy, happy song. John was a very, very happy guy. He had great energy about him. So when I wrote this song, I tried to just go back in my mind to the old days and pay tribute to that. So it was very much a pleasure to meet him, and I'm thankful to be doing this and to write a song for him, and I hope that everybody that gets to watch this enjoys it. So, and this is going up to John out there in the cosmos. God bless.
I love the radio waves from the good old days, dancing with the stars in the night while the music plays. Old time movies, candlelight, memories in black and white. And if I could go back in time, I'd stay here forever for a my old Chevy down one more back road. Round the corner to the place we used to call home. Old time movies, black and white, memories are so delightful. And if I could go back in time, I'd stay with you forever for a while. Forever for a while. I love the radio waves from the good old days. Dancing with the stars in the night while the music's playing. Old time movies, candlelight, memories in black and white. And if I could go back in time, I'd stay with you forever for a while. Forever for a while. Forever for a while. Forever for a while. Forever for a while.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you to Dan Scramstad, and thank you to the family of John Gibson for the photos. I think that was a really beautiful song that was written, and I'm definitely going to listen to it a few more times. Hope you enjoyed the episode today. I'm Tim Osmond, and thanks to Crescent Arts Center, Grant Simpson and Sandy Howell, our team here. And tune in again next time for Stories to Songs. Take care.